Some people think God created the universe. Some people think nothing created the universe, which is the funniest guess. And the nothing people make fun of the God people. They say God doesn't exist. I'm like, okay, maybe. But you know what definitely doesn't exist? Nothing. That's the defining characteristic of nothing, is that it doesn't exist. So what are we talking about? Either you think it's God, something you can't see, touch, taste, photograph, and science can't prove, or you think it's nothing, something you can't see, touch, taste, photograph, and science can't prove. But I think we can all agree, if your nothing sometimes spontaneously erupts into everything, that's a pretty magical nothing, you guys. And ask the nothing people, what happens when you die? They'll tell you, nothing. You go into nothing. I'm like, you mean you merge back with your creator? That's heaven.
An atheist once said to a Christian, "Where is your God?" The Christian said, "In heaven." He said, "Can you see your God?" "No." He said, "Can you touch your God?" "No." He said, "Then there is no God. Science has proven that anything you cannot see or touch does not exist. So you don't have a God." The Christian asked, "How do you know there is no God?" He said, "Common sense. I use my sense." The Christian says, "Where is your sense?" He pointed to his head. "My sense is here." "Can you see your sense?" "No." "Can you touch your sense?" "No." The Christian said, "That means you have no sense, because according to science, anything you cannot see or touch does not exist. So you don't have any sense." If you know God is real, follow or subscribe and type "God is real" in the comments.
Man, she says something here that's pretty mind-blowing. Watch this.
Why is it when God wanted to create fish, he spoke to the sea? When God wanted to create trees, he spoke to the earth. When he wanted to create us, he spoke to himself. What happens when you take a fish out of the sea? It dies. What happens when you take a tree out of soil? It dies. What happens when we become disconnected from God? We die. God is our natural environment. We were created to live in the presence of God. It is only in him that life exists.
Apart from the author of